Bill Belichick and Brian Flores have built their NFL coaching reputations on the defensive side of the ball. But it's what will happen offensively for both teams that will be in the spotlight as the Patriots and Dolphins open the 2020 season. New England's offense is expected to look different with Cam Newton at the helm following Tom Brady's exit in free agency. Miami is turning to veteran coordinator and coach Chan Gailey to revitalize its attack with top draft pick Tua Tagovailoa waiting in the wings behind veteran Ryan Fitzpatrick. Newton hasn't tried to hide his giddiness since officially being selected as the starter at the end of training camp. After 9 seasons in Carolina, including 2 final years disrupted by injuries, he said joining the Patriots as a match made in heaven. Patriots fans are looking ahead to the post-Brady era. Excitement level is on 1000%. Newton said. I've been away from football really for a full year, 16 games. So I haven't really had this whole process for a long time now. That doesn't mean he'll be nervous though. I don't get butterflies. I give them, Newton said with a smile. Fitzpatrick will start for the Dolphins on Sunday. But even he has described himself as a placeholder, while the Dolphins groom Tagovailoa, who is working his way back from the hip injury that limited him to just 9 games in his final collegiate season at Alabama. Still, Fitzpatrick acknowledged that, it means a ton, to be the Week 1 starter. More on the Patriots, it's not something that I take for granted, he said. I've kind of gone back and forth and been the guy and not been the guy. I know how difficult it is to earn something like this. It's the reason I still play. All things considered, it's not a bad consolation for Miami. The 37-year-old Fitzpatrick is 5'5", 8'3", as a starter, but he was the Dolphins' most valuable player last year. Flores said he isn't concerned about if or when he'll have to make a decision between Fitzpatrick and Tagovailoa. I think it could happen at any position. It's football. Guys get injured. Things happen, Flores said. So the entire team or the guys who are on the active roster have to be ready to go, and Tua is part of that. Rex Burkhead joins Raul Martinez for a look ahead at the first New England Patriots game of the post-Tom Brady era. Making history, Newton will become the first black player in Patriots history to be the Week 1 starter at quarterback. Jacoby Brissett became the first black player to start for New England in 2016, when he started Week 2 while Tom Brady was serving his 4-game, Deflategate, suspension. It's a big deal. It's really a big deal, Newton said. I understand who I am. I understand being an African American in this time. We have to be stronger and sticking with each other more than ever now. Yet this is a great feat to achieve, but at the end of the day we have to make sure we're using our platform for positive reasons, and that's what I want to do.